chin.
Thanks, Sammy. Hey everyone, Steve Robinson here. As always, Sammy's doing the filming today. Martial Arts Monday, we're in workshop 3. Today, we're gonna work on 2 moves. We're gonna work on move 13 in the manual. It's a cat stance back kick. And then we're gonna skip to strategy 15, which is a spinning back kick. So, cat stance back kick, spinning back kick. Boys and girls, are you ready?
Yeah!
All right, let's rock. Toes and heels together so that they touch. Look down at your feet. Make sure the toes touch. Make sure the heels touch. Hands down to the sides. Slide out to your horse stance. Same thing at home, everyone. Nice tight fist. Other hand on top. And slide those toes and heels together. Slide those toes and heels together. All right, take your right foot. Slide out to your horse stance. Bend your knees. Put your right hand out. Single punches, kiddos. Let's go. You ready, Big Patrick? You ready, Big Parker? And 1, 2, 3. Nice fast punch, Sawyer. 4, 5, 6. Nice horse stance bend. 7, 8. Hand on the hip. Slide those toes and heels together so that they touch. Look down at the feet. Make sure the toes are touching. All right. I see 8 great kids and I see 8 great ready stances. 15 seconds, let's jog in place and begin. Loosen up those big leg muscles. You know
Jog!
what I mean. What do you say?
Jog!
Jog, okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kids, toes and heels together so that they touch. Make sure the toe, look at this. I see great ready stances from 8 great kids. Please slide out to your horse stance, bend your knees. Right hand out. Okay, you ready? Super fast, Mr. Emery. 1. Nice punch, buddy. 2, 3, 4. And a punch. More energy. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's got his game face on. Toes and heels together. And a picket. Should we jog for 15 or should we do some jumping jacks for 15? Quickly.
Jumping jacks!
Jumping jacks. Go for it. 5 seconds down. Sammers, we're going to say 10 seconds down. 13, 14, 15, and relax. Okay, hey, let's do this quickly. Okay, all right. Line 3.5 is the white triangle. Everybody doesn't necessarily need to be on a white triangle, but move to line 3.5. Okay, quickly, Everson. Okay, so here's the deal. Cat stance back kick. Your knees are bent. Hey, speaking of your knee, does your knee move when you chamber your heel, or does your knee remain stationary? Raise your hand.
No.
Yes, your knee remains stationary. Thank you. Okay, now what do you do with your toes when you chamber your heel? Do you point your toes or you pull it back towards your shin?
Shin.
Shin. Thank you. All right, watch. Without moving the knee, chamber the heel and put it down. Let's go, everyone. You ready? So, bend face front. Start your cat stance. Knees bent. All right. Hands below the chin. All right. This has to do with proper form and proper technique. We're at the bottom of the pyramid. Bottom of the pyramid. Great form and great technique. Don't move the knee. When I say go, chamber the right heel. Put it right back down. Other heel. Other foot. Okay, you ready? And chamber. And again, you ready? Knees bent, hands below the chin. The knees should not move. This has to do with form and technique. You ready? Chamber. Good job, Sawyer. You ready? One more time. You ready? Hands below the chin and chamber. All right, so it's called a back kick. It's called a rear kick. Remember, when you do the first step, the knee shouldn't move. You should chamber your heel as you wrap your toes up towards your shin. Now, when you kick, it's several different kicks. You can use different parts of the feet, the ball of the foot, the heel, the instep. But when you throw a back kick, you don't have any options, man. When you throw a back kick, there's only one part of the foot that you should kick with, and that is the heel. All right, so let's go. 2 screams. Scream when you kick. Watch. Ah, ah. And when you put your foot down. How many screams, everyone?
2.
All right, let's go. Start your cat stance. Knees bent. Lean. Guard up. Since you're kicking with your right leg, great job. You want to be looking over your right shoulder. Whatever leg you kick with, that's the shoulder that you look over. 2 screams, kiddos. Same thing at home. 2 screams. Nice focus. You ready? Go, go! Awesome. Waist level is how high you want to kick. Your knees are bent. You're leaning, looking over your right shoulder. Go, go! 2 down, 2 to go with the right leg. Knees bent, lean, guard is up. Go, go! 1 more with this right leg. You're all looking pretty sharp. Okay, you ready? With that right foot in front, knees bent, lean. You ready? Looking over your right shoulder. Go, go! Awesome. Hey, just a little pop quiz. Do you want to kick knee level or do you want to kick waist level?
Waist level.
How high? Waist level. Okay, let's do the same thing with the opposite leg, okay? Cat stance back kick. Everyone, put your left foot in front. Bend your knees. Okay, you ready? You're kicking with the left leg, so what shoulder, everyone, do you look over?
Left.
Thank you. Look over your left shoulder. You ready? Let's get right into it. Bella, stay with me on count, please. You ready? Your foot should be on the floor. It should not be up. I'll just say go, go. You ready? Go, go! Pretty good stuff, kiddos. Sam, they're looking pretty sharp.
They
with your
are.
technique. Knees bent, lean. Look over your left shoulder. You ready? Go, go! Nice kick, Anna. Okay, you ready? Good form. 2 down. Knees bent, lean. I say the same things over and over again. Look over that left shoulder. Scream on the kick, scream when you land. Go, go! You're gonna do one more cat stance back kick, and then we're gonna start kicking the bags. Are you ready? Are you looking over your left shoulder?
Yeah.
All right, what leg you kicking with?
Left
Left leg. All right, you ready? And go, go! All right, please remain standing. Let's see something here, Sammers. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Sawyer, go to that bag over there. Anna, that bag. Bella, that bag. Pat, that bag. All right, Ben, you're going to team up with Pat. All right, cool. You're going to team up with Bella. You're going to team up with Miss Anna. Coming over here, Emerson. Coming over here, buddy. All right, kickers that are closest to the bag. Okay? Everyone else who is not kicking, that's Ben, that's Sawyer, or that's Parker. Have a seat for me. You ready? Kickers, position in your cat stance. Look over your right shoulder. Whether you are kicking a bag or whether you are doing solo training, it will work either way. You ready? 2 screams, kiddos. Right shoulder. Sawyer, you're too far away. Bella, center yourself more. Go, go! 1 down. Go, go! 2 down. Good job. Go, go! Crush it, crush it, crush it. Go, go! Go, go! That's pretty impressive. Switch place with training partner quickly, please. Right leg only for right now. You ready? Cat stance.
Let's get it,
Bend your
Ben.
knees. Crush
Ben.
that kick. Parker, switch your feet, babe. Parker, look over towards the hallway. All right, you ready? Reagan, back up towards the bag. Go, go! Nice. Go, go! Nice. 2 down. Go, go! 3. We're on number 4. Go, go! Crush it, Ben. Crush it, Emerson. You're looking good. Go, go! How fast can you switch places with your partner quickly? Left leg this time. That's nice of you, Anna, to give your training partner a high five. All right. Put your left foot in front. Knees bent. Lean. Look over your left shoulder. Okay, you ready? Crush that back. Looking this way. Patrick's focused. You ready? Go, go! 1 down. I want to hear some screams. You ready? Go, go! Nice. That's fast. Very fast. You ready? Go, go! Hit it hard. That's awesome. You ready? Go, go! 1 more. You ready? Go, go! places with your training partner. Last back kick from your cat stance left leg. Emerson is ready to go. Looking over your left shoulder, we're throwing 5 kicks. Exactly, what a kick with this side and a kick with this leg, okay?
Okay.
All right, you ready? All right, crush it. Go, go! Good. Go, go! Parker, kick with the other leg, baby. No big deal, it's not a big deal. Go, go! Good, Ben, if you kick a little lower, you're gonna hit harder. Don't try to kick so high, kick 3 inches lower. Go, go! Lower, you hit harder. Higher, it takes away from the energy. Go, go! One more, kiddos, you ready? Go, go! Hey, great job, everyone. Do me a huge favor. Everyone, you know where line 3 is. Back up or move forward to line 3, whichever the case may be. Let's see. Quickly, quickly, quickly. All right. So, cat stance back kick. We check it off. Now we're going to do the spinning back kick. So I have a question for you. When you throw the cat stance back kick as you just did, it gets this much power. That's not the question. Okay, here's the question. If the cat stance back kick gets this much power, this much right here, you ready? Spinning back kick. 1 you rotate, 2 you kick. Okay, that was a terrible kick, by the way, Patrick. Okay? Hey, Patrick and Ben, I almost like fell around. Now, Sam's probably looking at me laughing, but the heck with Sammy, okay? So, if you throw a cat stance back kick, listen, it gets this much power. The spinning back kick gets more power. Why? Why is a spinning back kick going to have more power, Anna?
Rotation.
Because you're rotating your body. Anytime you rotate your body, it's going to give you more, say it with me, it's going to give you more power. Okay, so you ready? Are you ready at home? Spinning back kick. Sam, how much time do we have, buddy?
We got about 3 more minutes.
Awesome. Do me a favor. You don't need a yellow dot. But what you must do is come to line 4 quickly. Go. Everyone,
Wow.
do me a favor. Turn and face the hallway. Emerson, back up a little bit, buddy. Back up way over here quickly. Over here quickly. Back up. Over here. All right.
Look that.
Put your left foot.
There you go.
Put your left foot on line 4. Anna, switch places with Parker.
Soya.
Sorry, Parker, Fred, Bob, George. I didn't see your shirt right there, okay? Get on line. You ready? All right. Left foot on the line. Guard up. Point to where the bully is. Point to the bully. Now watch. Ah! You're going to spin into your cat stance. Parker, put your left foot on the line. No. Parker, face this direction. Good choice, Parker. Okay, you ready?
Thanks,
Put your guard up. Tap this leg. Tap it. Other leg. Other leg. Other leg. All right, now watch. Ah! When you spin, your tummy and body should be facing the parking lot. Spin! Ah! Wow! Look towards the expectations wall. You're kicking with this leg over here. Go! 1 down, 2 to go. Let's go back, start again. Anytime you rotate your body, you get more. All right, let's do it. You ready? Face the hallway. Left foot on line 4. Other foot, baby. Separate your feet, shoulders width apart. Put your guard up. We're gonna spin or rotate. You ready? And 1! Look towards the expectations wall. You're kicking with your right leg. You ready? 2! That's pretty awesome. 1 more time. You ready? Spinning back kick. Say it with me. Spinning back kick. Why do you get more power? Because you, everyone. Okay. Last time, solo training. Knees bent. Guard up. We're going to spin on 1. You ready? Bella, you're off count. You're on step 15 and we haven't even started the move. Stay with us on count. It's about staying focused. Isn't it, Anna? She doesn't say a word,
Yeah.
Sam. All right, you ready? And spin! You should be looking towards the expectations wall. Kick! Awesome. Hey kiddos, run back to line 3. You don't need to knock. Just run on back, have a seat. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate the spinning back kick all together. One you spin, two you kick. Watch. One you spin, two you kick. But I'm going to tie it together to the best of my ability. Let's see. Reagan, say go.
Go.
Ah! Reagan, say go.
Go.
Ah! Reagan, say go.
Go.
Ah! So there you go. Spinning back kick. Next week, we're not going to just take it apart on 2 steps. We're going to tie it together all at once. So, in conclusion, let's give it a grade. Which kick do you like better? The cat stance back kick, the basic move, which is a great move, or the spinning back kick?
Spinning back
Raise
kick.
your hand if you like the cat stance back kick best. Raise your hand if you like the spinning back kick. Good for you. All right, so that's going to complete Martial Arts Monday. Remember to practice your strategies. You do not need a bag. You can do this downstairs. You can do this outside. You can do this anywhere you have space. What's that, Bella?
It's not one day
It's yeah, exactly. Okay, so.
Couldn't wait till the video was over. Well, about to be one.
Yeah. All right. Remember, every Wednesday with Coach Sammy, Workout Wednesday. Great job, everyone. Great job, kiddos. Give yourself a round of applause. Good stuff. You are finished. We'll see you next time.